Hello students, I am your maths teacher. In today's class, we are going to see few statements problems based on addition, subtraction, multiplication and division. You are going to understand the concept and then do the sum students. Now we are going to start with the sums. Question number 7. The total population of a city is 3 crore 49 lakh 27,801. They are given you the number of males is 1 crore 83 lakh 52,017, and they are asking you to find the number of females in the city. Now what we are going to do is we are going to find the number of females in the city. So what is the question given here, students? If you see here in question number 7, they are given you the total population of a city. They are given you this is the amount of total population, and number of male in the city is 1 crore 83 lakh 52,017. So to find the number of females in the city, we are going to do like this, that is total population is equal to number of males plus number of females. If you add these two values, you will get the total population. That is the concept. So you are going to replace the values, and after shifting I am going to subtract the number. You are going to find the subtraction and the final value, that is the number of females in the city is 1 crore 65 lakh 75,784, and this is your answer. Coming to the 8th question. If you see the 8th question, what is the 8th question given here? AFTAB needs rupees 8th question. AFTAB needs 56 lakh 32,675 to buy a property. He want to buy a property, and the total amount needed to buy the property is 56 lakh 32,675. So what is the amount he was having at present is, from his savings he was having the amount 28 lakh 88,279, students, and he also borrowed an amount, that is 12 lakh 74,631 from his friends and relatives. So how much is he still short of? Still how much amount he needed to buy that particular property, and that is the question they are asking you in this. And if you see here, we are going to see the question now. And if you see the 8th question, so what is the question given here? Given to buy a property, AFTAB needs this much of amount, that is 56 lakh 32,675. And what is the amount he was having in this hand is from savings and the amount he borrowed from his friends. Those two amounts you are going to add. After adding, you are getting this amount. What is the amount is 41 lakh 62,910. Therefore the amount AFTAB needs to buy the property. So totally to buy the property he needs 56 lakhs and this much of amount. At present he is having only 41 lakh 62,910. If you subtract these two values, I am getting this amount, that is 14 lakh 69,765. So this is the amount he needs to buy. Still he is in short of this amount. If we add this particular amount, totally he will be having 56 lakh 32,675, and he will be able to buy the property. Next, coming to the 9th question. If you see the 9th question, question number 9, they are given you a man had 1 crore 12 lakhs 65,278 with him. What he is doing now is he is going to share this particular amount with his wife, daughter and son. For wife they are given you the amount, and for daughter also they are given you the amount. From this particular amount, that is 1 crore 12 lakh 65,278, he is sharing the amount with his wife, daughter and son. But we don't know what is the amount he has given to his son. So now we are going to find it. How much money did his son receive? So that is the question they are asking you. We are going to find the amount. What is the amount his son is receiving? Question number 9. The total amount the man had with him is 1 crore 12 lakh 65,278. So the amount what he has given to his wife and daughter is this much. And what is the thing they are asking you to find here is they are asking you to find the amount given to his son. Here the amount given to his wife and daughter, those two amounts I am adding here. After adding I am getting this. The amount given to his wife and daughter is we are adding those two amounts. After adding, I am getting this value, that is 87,59,598. After getting this amount, what I am doing here, students, therefore the amount given to his son from the original, that is from 1 crore, I am subtracting the value what I found now, 87 lakh. After subtracting, I am getting this value, that is for his son, his amount given to his son is 25 lakh 5,680, and that is the amount that was given to his son by his father. Next, we are going to come for the 10th question, students. If you see the 10th question, and what is the question given here is 10th question. A dairy had 725 liters of milk with it. It sold from 725 liters of milk, a farm, that is a dairy farm was having the milk. And what is the amount of milk they have sold is 678 liters, 250 ml of milk they have sold it. And how much of milk was left with it? That was the question they are asking you. And now we are going to see the calculation. And what is the calculation here is, if you see the 10th question, the amount of milk the dairy had was 725 liters. How much from that, how much they have sold means 678 liters, 250 ml. They are asking you to find a remaining amount of milk, that is from 725 I am going to subtract the value 678. Since for ml I am not having the value, I am putting here as 0. After subtracting, I am finding the value as 46 liter 750 ml. That is the amount of milk remaining they are having with them. Next, we are going to see the 11th question. 11th, what is the question they are given here is, the price of a calculator is 1725. The price of a calculator means one calculator. The price of one calculator is 1725. What is the price of 367 such calculators? They are asking you to find. And what is the thing given here is, the price of one calculator is 1725. They are asking you to find the price of 367 calculators. What we are going to do is, we are going to multiply the value. You are going to do the multiplication, students. After multiplying, you are going to get an answer like this, that is 63,000. That is you will be getting this amount, that is what is the amount given here is 6,33,075. That is the amount you will be having here. Question number 12. A factory produces 7,835 pens per day. The meaning for this one is, for one day they are producing 7,835 pens. How many pens will it produce in 289 days? So for one day they are producing 7,835 pens, means they are asking you to find for 289 days. Now what we are going to do here is, we are going to calculate like this, students. So what is the thing given here? Number of pens a factory produces in one day, they are given you this much of amount. To find for 289 days, we are going to multiply like this. You are going to do the multiplication. After doing the multiplication, you will be getting a value like this. So what is the value given here is, number of pens produced in 289 days is 2264,315. So this is the amount they are given you. This is the number of pens they are producing in 289 days. Coming to the 13th question, if you see the 13th question, the distance between the house of Aditya and the school. We are having a particular student, his name is Aditya. This particular boy, the distance from house to school, what is the distance covered from house to school is 1 kilometer 625 meter. Every day he walks both the ways. So he is going to school, from house he is going to school, and from school again he is going to his house. Find the total distance covered in 6 days. So they are asking you to calculate for 6 days. What we are going to do here is, so just I have drawn an outline like this. This is the house. Suppose Aditya's house is in this end, means his school is in other end. So what is the distance is 1 kilometer 625 meter. If you see from house to school, is covering a distance of 1 kilometer 625. Again from school to house means 1 kilometer 625 meter. So this is the thing they are given here, students. Since every day he walks both the ways we have. Since he is walking both the ways means 2 times he is using that particular place. So we are adding those, I'm just adding the number 2 times, or you can multiply into 2. Totally the distance covered is 3 kilometer 250 meter in one day. So the total distance covered in one day is 3 kilometer 250 meter. Therefore, the total distance covered in 6 days. For one day I have given you 6 days means you are going to multiply. After multiplying, you will be getting the answer as 19 kilometer 500 meter. So understand the question properly and then you are going to do the sum, students. Coming to question number 14. To stitch a shirt, 2 meter 35 centimeter length of cloth is required to stitch one shirt. How much length of cloth is needed to stitch 11 such shirt? So to stitch 11 shirt, what is the length needed? So length of a cloth required to stitch one shirt. For one shirt, the required length is 2 meter 35 centimeter. For 11 shirt means you are going to multiply this particular number into 11. After multiplying, you can just leave this meter and centimeter after multiplying. That is 235 into 11 means you will be getting the value as 2585. So how I am writing here is, that is 25 meter 85 centimeter of the cloth is required to stitch 11 shirts. So that is the concept of this sum. You have to take time and study the statement sum, students. Question number 15. A car covers 874 km in 16 hours. So a particular car in 16 hours, it is covering a distance of 874 km. Find the speed of the car. So if you see in this particular question, they are given you. So what is the condition given here, students? A car covers 874 km in 16 hours. So we are having this formula. In your science, if you see, they will be using this formula. Distance is equal to speed into time. So you are having three things here: distance, speed, time. Distance means 874. That is the value they are given here. Speed we are going to find here, students, and time they are given you as 16 hours. What we are going to do is, I am going to bring this number 16 to my left hand side. While I am bringing the number 16 to the left hand side means multiplication. If I am going to bring it to another side means it will be as division. You are going to divide the value, students. I have done the rough work by the side. You are going to see the calculation. All those multiplication and division before exercise we have done it as exercise itself. You are going to do the calculation. So if you see the speed, I am getting the value as 54.625. That is, the speed of the car is 54 km 625 meter. So that is the thing given here, students. Coming to question number 16. A vessel has 5 liters and 250 ml of curd. In how many glasses each of 50 ml capacity can it be filled? So in a vessel we are having a curd. Totally what is the capacity here is 5 liters and 250 ml. I am just going to take a glass and I am going to fill all those 5 liters and 250 ml. Each glass it will be filled of 50 ml. So what is the thing means? Thing given here is, I have to fill this 5 liters and 250 ml of curd completely in how many glasses? So that is the question they are asking you. Coming to question number 16. Given a vessel has 5 liters and 250 ml of curd. In one glass I can fill 50 ml of curd. So what I am going to do is 5 liters 250 ml. 5250 divided by 50. You can cancel this 0. After cancelling, you will be having like this: 525 divided by 5. If you divide and see, I am getting this particular value, that is 105. The meaning of 105 is, this many glasses. For one glass, I can fill 50 ml of curd means in 105 glasses. In such a way, I have to get 105 glasses. 105 glasses, if I fill the curd only, the totally 5 liters and 250 ml of curd will be completely filled in all the glasses. So the number of glasses we need to fill 5 liter and 250 ml of curd is 105. That is 105 glasses we need. Coming to question number 17. For making 13 shirt of the same size, 29 meter 25 centimeter length of cloth is needed. How much length of cloth is required for each shirt? For one shirt, they are asking you to find. So what I am going to do here, students, they are given you this statement: 13 shirt, total length of the cloth is 29 meter 25 centimeter, that is 2925 divided by 13. If you divide like this, you are going to do the division. You are going to do it in your rough work. While you are finding the division, you will be getting the number like this, 225. The meaning for this one is 2 meter 25 centimeter. For one shirt, the required length of the cloth is 2 meter 25 centimeter. Coming to the 18th question. A rope of length 15 meter is divided into 12 pieces of equal length. I am going to have a rope. I am going to cut the rope into 12 pieces of equal length. Understand the word equal length. Find the length of each piece. So they are asking you to find the length of each piece. What I am going to do here is, the length of one piece of rope I have to find it. Total length of the rope is 15. How many pieces totally? 12. You are going to divide this number. While you are dividing the number, even if you can cancel by 3 table, 3 4s are 12, 3 5s are 15. 5 divided by 4, divide and see, you will get the value as 1.25. That is 1 meter 25 centimeter. The length of one piece of rope is 1 meter 25 centimeter. And like this, if you calculate, totally 15 meter 12 pieces equal length means 1 meter 25 centimeter, it is divided. Coming to the 19th question. A firm distributed 928 kg and 125 gram of food grains among 225 people affected by flood. How much food grains did a person get? So we are going to calculate, and this is going to be the last sum. I am going to take this number 928125. I am going to divide this particular number by 225 table directly. While you are dividing, you will get the answer as 4125. That is 4 kg 125 gram. The amount of food grains got by one person is 4 kg 125 gram. So students, in this class we have completed this sums, that is starting from 7 to 19 sums I have completed. You are not going to write the question. You are going to write as it is given in your classwork material. You are going to write only the answers, writing the particular question number correctly. Wherever necessary, you are going to do your rough work, students, and you are going to do your classwork note neatly, students. Understand the concept and then do the sums. Thank you.